Hey, David?
Yes, Alec.
What are you doing?
I'm a pathologist in this episode.
Okay. And, what am I in this episode?
Filming it.
Okay, so, why don't I get a lab coat for the scene, you know? Lab coat in...
Mine fit.
Yeah, I get yours fit, but, I mean, how am I supposed to be in it, you know, with you if I'm not in a costume and I'm just looking like a schlub in a t-shirt?
The best way I can phrase it is that you can't be a pathologist unless if a pathologist coat fits you. I think they talk about that in medical school.
Are you fat shaming me right now?
No, I'm fat being honest with you. I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that's great.
I think so too. I'm fat being honest with you. So David, it's very loud out here with all these fucking bugs.
Get out of here, bugs.
How are you gonna select your movie?
It would be too easy since I'm a golfer. Excuse me. It'd be
Well,
too easy.
It's very
since
interesting.
I know, it's way more interesting than my face. I've often said that. It'd be too easy for me to just putt straight at it. So what I'm going to try to do for this first shot is I'm going to try to bank it off of this post
Oh,
into one of these.
look at the fancy fucking golfer.
You're goddamn right.
It's almost like he has a golf YouTube channel and Instagram
Yeah.
with high quality golf material.
Here we go. I'm wearing cowboy boots today.
I'm not wearing any shoes besides sandals.
Well, that one's already out.
That one's already out. It was Vin Diesel. It's fine.
It was Vin Diesel. Of course he falls over for no reason. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it hit Crochet!
Oh!
It hit Crochet! Yes! Crochet. From start to finishing. With Bev Dillon.
How long is that?
2.5 hours. We're not going to watch all this. I really got this DVD, though, because I saw this lovely lady on the back. Bev's clearly got it going on.
She's a crocheter. She's got class.
Yeah, she looks like someone is currently crocheting her to death.
Excuse me.
Take a seat.
There we go.
Good deal. All right.
I'm fat, you know.
You are? Why didn't you tell me that before we started, you fuck?
I'm sorry.
Alright, so there are 8 chapters. My theory is that we're probably just going to end up watching like 1 or 2 minutes of each chapter. Unless if it's riveting, which is always a possibility. Yeah, why would they, like, who would steal the crochet video?
I mean, you rival crocheters. Oh my god. That is font. That is old school font.
But crocheting with Bev Dillon.
That is late 2 a.m. public access television.
Yes.
You paid the font guy. You paid
Oh
the
my
type
God.
guy.
I'm Bev Dillon. Crochet is a technique that forms a fabric of intertwined loops made with yarn or thread.
She looks like a Polish ghost. Here we go. Getting right into it. Oh, that was a shot. That was just in there.
That was a freeze frame.
They freeze framed it.
Yeah.
Also sweaters.
Hey, you know what? There is some grandma in a
You're
rural,
going to need a ball of
like
medium worsted
Montana,
yarn
that is
in light
riveted
color
right now.
for working in ends. And you'll need scissors
God, without music, this makes me want to kill myself.
and a stitch gauge, like this one.
You can also use this to slit your wrists when you're done.
For taking notes and for saving your samples.
I love.
But I'm right-handed, and this is the way I do it. First,
What if you have no
take a ball of
hands,
yarn and find
but
a
you want to crochet?
Yeah, but people with no hands have like the hook hands, you know?
Do
So
they?
you could just, yeah, so you could just replace it with crochet pieces.
They're not just going like,
No,
listen.
They have the hook hands now. So it's like that, except you would replace them with crochet
about 4
pieces.
inches from the end. Either way is
Just
correct.
touch
And
Oh, okay, leave.
No, keep watching.
I picked the boring movie, so I'm gonna leave.
wrap the yarn and through
That's
that
what you get
first
for
loop.
trying. You did miss the part where the hot girl came out with in a pure bikini made of crochet.
Down and under the yarn,
Oh, what?
catch a
I
loop,
mean, you shouldn't
and bring
leave.
it through to the right.
You're gonna miss important
and the
things.
chain.
She was smoking. It was like the old lady's granddaughter. She's like, "This is my granddaughter. I made her a bikini out of crochet.
Yarn
Look at
over.
how hot she is."
This is like ASMR for somebody.
This chain
Like today, this would be ASMR.
to make ties.
Her just
For
softly
such things
talking
as
about
baby
crochet.
Oh, she messed up. Did you see that? She
on the
missed
neck of
it.
the sweater.
You
Look, that's
you
all
messed up, Bev.
That's all I. You fucked up, Bev. Do it again. Take 2.
No, there are no takes in this. It's either pure crochet or nothing.
Practice until you can do a chain smoothly. I want to show you how to do a slip stitch.
Bev, it took me 3 years to learn how to do a chain smoothly.
Yeah. And 11.
All right, that's enough of this
The
chapter.
loop that's on the hook.
Starting on a still frame of yarn. It's always good. Yarn hooks and
Engage.
Gauge.
Gauge. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say gauze.
We have so many different
Yarn,
types of
hook,
stitches.
and medical attention.
In the United States, the first being finger.
Say you were yarning and you sliced your hand open. Well, now you need to crochet your own.
Crochet! I knew you'd mispronounce it.
You've got to crochet your own sutures.
Listen,
We're gonna do a chain suture.
we're gonna do a crochet here in a second. Oh my god, she dropped one.
She dropped one.
She just left it. She's crazy. She is a maverick.
No,
she is a rogue.
She is the Daniel Day-Lewis of crochet.
She is a rogue. Roll for initiative, Bev.
I didn't even hear what she
This
said.
catches the yarn best for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rewind it so you can figure it out.
Okay.
Here.
I like these with a narrow neck, like this one.
I prefer the one that's made out of whalebone when I was a girl.
Of course, I prefer the touch of a man, but crochet's the next best thing.
It's just as good.
They look like colored pencils with little hooks on the end.
Oh my god, she's getting into wood.
Oh, that looks like a dildo. You know what really would appeal to people with crochet is showing stuff that looks good with crochet, not this crap that you've made. Because this stuff is garbage. It looks like old granny crap. Is it because they only sell yarn in granny colors?
It's because yarn is gigantic. Like, look at that thing of yarn. It's gigantic. That's why. It's
a barrel full of... It's a basket full of yarn.
It's a barrel of yarn.
barrel of yarn.
If it was a barrel, like, see, that's the thing. Like, that'd be like a fucking, what's his, Nick Offerman?
The hook isn't marked.
He'd have a barrel of yarn.
See, what I like to do is I like to take my yarn and throw it into the nearest river, hop in said river, hop in a canoe I made, and then travel the globe by myself. Because that's what a man should do. Back to the video.
This too loose. The work will be too large. Try a smaller hook. If your gauge is too tight, the stitches too close together, the work will be too small, and you need to use a larger hook.
Yeah.
Now,
If you don't use the right side hook,
Shut up! What are you saying yeah to?
if you don't use the right side hook, your crochet's gonna look like some bullshit. She's here to make America crochet again.
or 2 inches. Or 3.5 stitches to an
Listen, David. If you don't use the right gauge on your crochet
inch.
hook,
Count the rows.
it's
of
gonna
this
look
way.
like garbage.
1,
It'll look like garbage.
2, and 3.
David can't crochet for shit.
3 rows. to
I know
choose
crocheters.
from.
I know the best crocheters. And David can't crochet to save his life.
This crocheting is a disaster.
All the crochet work's being taken by China.
China. It sounds like Gina when he says it.
Yeah, but you gotta get the purse when he purses it. China.
China.
We're
it's
missing important crochet.
Oh, it's increasing and decreasing.
Which, you know, this is the best part. We watched all of chapter 2.
Study how to do the
I have a feeling they're going to get longer the more advanced they get.
your crocheted items.
See, you would think that, but that's the trick. Crochet's all the fucking same, so it wouldn't get any longer or
Here's a good
shorter.
example of that. And a size J hook.
Wow.
Goodness, Charles.
And you doubted her.
I'm listening to this.
Oh,
You
yeah?
know, some of us are trying to learn how to crochet for their mother.
We're going to work 2 double crochets.
I'm sending that clip to your mom.
Chain from the hook.
Just putting that on you.
3, 4.
This is, what the fuck are you doing? That looks like magic.
Might as well be
Like, what are
magic
you
as far as I'm
doing?
concerned.
Nobody follows this.
Crocheters follow
2
it.
double crochets.
No, they don't. We just went from, we're increasing and decreasing. This looks like a spider making a web.
See, this
It
is-
looks like
no,
a spider making a
I
web.
think you are onto something in the sense of, like, if you're learning to crochet.
That
right,
looks insane.
That looks insane. Like,
To us, I mean, that looks insane to me. Look at what she did. She made like a pocket already out of it, and it's been 30 seconds.
yeah, she's gonna use that to trap the husband she never could
No,
marry.
this is... She's going to use this to trap her cats that can't leave.
Exactly. Well, she doesn't have to trap them. They'll eat her when she's dead. Speaking of food, you ever order those pizzas?
No, I was waiting for Kyle to get closer.
Oh, yeah? All this thought of cats eating your face is making me hungry. I'm just saying, you know?
Oh, this thought. Why even show a wide of this?
That is an excellent question. Like, why would you go to a wide shot? Her hands are facing her.
Yeah, she's
Because
like
that's
this,
the
and the
only way
crochet's on the other side.
Yeah, like, that's the only way she knows how to do it is facing her. So it's like, she can't reverse crochet.
This is like somebody who knows how to tie a tie but can't tie it on somebody else.
Exactly.
It's like, hold on, let me stand behind you.
Or,
Let me stand behind
let
you
me-
and put it on
Let
me.
me tie it, loosen it up, and then you put it on.
I paused it on a frame. I'll see if I can get this exact frame. It looks like like I said, a spider making a web. It looks like nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you walked into this, it looks like painter's scaffolding.
Look at the transition we've made. And when we started this odyssey, you thought crocheting was stupid, and now you're enamored.
Now you're in love.
Odyssey.
You, me, crochet.
Odyssey.
Odyssey. Where are you, Kyle? Where?
He's having an odyssey.
You know, I'm here and I'm waiting for some booze and some ice cream. But what do I get? I get a chair full of shadows. A chair full of shadows that doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
Where's your motivation?
Yeah, where? He's dead. I can do one that's like thin crust. I think the thin crust is really good from there.
From where?
Marco's.
Yeah, no. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you're fine with that, that's fine.
Yep. Could you order extra cheese?
All right, but extra sauce is happening too.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm planning for heart disease to kill me before the night.
Thank you for calling Marcos. This is Jake. How may I help you? Delivery, may I have your phone number, sir?
Yes.
Knock loud.
Yeah.
Delivery instructions.
Yeah. Large, thin crust pepperoni pizza, extra sauce, and light cheese.
Light cheese. You
Yeah.
got it, sir.
And
Anything else for you today?
yeah, I was gonna ask, do you guys have cheesy bread by any chance?
Oh yeah, I got cheesy bread. Would you like to add an order?
Yes, that'd be great.
Skip to the next chapter.
Yeah, I know.
I'm bored with it now.
And now we're
This doesn't please me. Chapter.
Ethel, need to step up your game.
All right, we got
got a
a picture of
purse.
a purse and a different purse.
See?
Granny squares and changing colors. Chapter 4.
See, it's even called Granny Squares.
No study of crochet would be complete without taking a look at granny squares.
The red one is the only one that looks good. The
Yeah.
rest look like shit.
Correct.
And I'm going to make a small pillow cover.
The way she said that, I swear, made my stomach want to take a shit.
It's a baby
For our
Afghan.
grandson Robbie by his 92-year-old great-grandmother.
Oh, you can't make fun of that.
It's one of his favorite treasures, And he said I could show it.
Why is that in the video? That is such a tangent. I'm not making this, but here it is.
A granny square. And she worked on it.
No, I'm pausing this. Let me rant. All right. Shut your filthy mouth, Bev. You shut your mouth because you got an ugly blanket there and you're going to say something irrelevant about this ugly-ass blanket. But what's frustrating is I don't like it when an instructional video says, listen, this is something I'm not going to teach you, but here's something I'm talking about. I just dealt with that class I took last night, where the guy kept saying, like, here's a $5,000 piece of equipment, I have better stuff at home. And I go, like, why are you telling me that? Like, does that help me learn how to be a carpenter?
Why are you flexing on me, bro?
Well, because he would go like this. He would do about everything. He'd go, grab that hammer. And you go, he's like, a hammer's meant for nails. And I go, yeah, I got that, Jim. He's just like, well, check this out. You see that hammer you're using? I go, yeah, what about it? He goes, I have a better one of those at home. But, that, I mean, it's adequate for what we're doing. I go, you know what? We're not doing this class at your house. I get it. You're better than this class.
Don't you feel like a fucking putz?
It was constant. You know what he even said? He goes, listen, this saw that would be extremely helpful to you is way out of your price range and skill level, and you probably will never get to use one. That's what he said. And then he goes, now let's saw some wood. What kind of weird shot in the nuts is that right before you learn something?
It's like his weird power trip.
It is. He was a really southern dude, and he would, speaking of power, anytime he said power, he said power.
Para.
Like power.
Power.
So he's like, so you got a power drill, and you got some power steering, and then you got power saw, and you need enough.
Power.
You got 1 horsepower, because you get 1 horsepower, you get up to 3 horsepower. Now you got plenty of power to power your drill. And you're like,
Now don't you make sure plug it in there, otherwise you won't have power.
now you might want a DeWalt, but I don't have enough power. But yeah, so go ahead and show us your dirty blanket, Bev.
She knew it. She had this huge Afghan. And it was made out of
It hit her lav mic.
big granny square.
It looks comfortable, but ugly as crap.
It wouldn't go with anything. That's
No,
the problem.
that's the...
Like if it was
Do
one-
grandmothers not know style?
Like if it was one color, it would go with something.
Oval.
Oh my god, they have secret code.
Are we taking the ACTs?
Solid color.
What did I
This
just
is-
make?
This is the crocheter's code.
Here, let's do the crocheters code. No, near my hand. We're powering up like Power Rangers. Darkest day and lightest light. No needle shall escape my sight.
With those who crochet,
And those who might.
beware on power.
Crocheters light. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm gonna have all kinds of crazy effects just over there.
Wouldn't it be beware my power? Chain slip stitch might.
Beware my power. Half double crochet.
Beware my power. I'm not gonna show you how to make this.
I'm not gonna show you how to make this. Shitty colors light.
What's that is a blanket of, well, this old lady was working and she only buys yarn that's 40% off because it's 3 years old.
They always seem to buy this yarn that is definitely not going to like stay intact, but I feel like there's got to be yarn that's like good yarn. There's got to be good yarn and bad yarn. But it looks like they're all made out of bad yarn. Like the colors that nobody wants.
I think it literally is. I have the strong suspicion that a lot of like crocheting is based off of the, well, I only buy yarn when it's on sale. I've known a couple people who did like sewing and crocheting and stuff in my lifetime.
Yeah.
And that was typically their response was,
My mom crochets.
yeah?
But, you know, here's the thing. She said it takes her ages to do something. Like, she never comes up and goes, look what I made, because it takes her fucking forever. You know what I mean? It's like, and this lady's not helping. If my mom watched this, she wouldn't get anything out of it. And she likes to crochet. She thinks it's something that she does. I think she even took a needle course that taught this crap.
Yeah.
But it's like, if they're teaching her this stuff, as boring as this lady is, she's never going to learn.
With a T cross at the top. Double crochet. Vertical line with 2 lines crossing. And treble crochet. Vertical line with 3.
Kyle's here, everybody, but he can't come in because of reasons.
He,
They're now legal reasons.
And they're legal for him. He has a card.
Square.
Well, okay. Well, he's smoking a bowl before he comes in here.
He's smoking his legally required medical marijuana. Is what
Now,
it is.
I was about to say, this is like when Robert Downey Jr. I'm going to show the clip from the scene when he's making a pentagram in the first Sherlock Holmes to try to find out what Lord.
I swear to God, I thought you were gonna go with. This is like when Robert Downey Jr. is like trying to decode the zodiac letter.
Oh shit, that's even better. That's a way better one. Oh, I'm so putting that.
Mine was stupid.
It was comparatively.
Yeah.
God, it's
All right,
so
you should-
boring. Yeah,
Please
next
move.
can't do it.
All
All right, we got a still shot of textures, seams, trims, and blocking. Blocking, so like a stage play.
Exactly.
This is how you stand when you
Textures
crochet.
add surface interest to your crochet. This first texture is called the woven stitch. It's worked with alternating single crochet and chain stitches. But first, I want to tell you about multiples.
Hey, Ari, you got it right. What the hell?
How can one embryo produce two fucking losers?
Ari.
The woven stitch has a multiple of 2 plus 1.
If it's a multiple, why is it plus anything?
To do a larger piece, say one that required 100.
Puke brown, some shit brown,
David,
or some
I'm gonna-
puke green.
David, I'm gonna patch you up with a granny square.
You need a granny square. And when you make a granny square, you gotta make it look like garbage.
Okay. I'm glad you've amused yourself.
Shut up.
Single crochet.
I'm gonna open up the door for God.
This is. Yep, leave again. Why don't you?
I'm gone.
Just leaving!
Since I've been gone, what is she doing?
I don't know what she's doing anymore.
This isn't. It looks like she's making a double helix, like she's messing up DNA. You know what? You know what this looks like? I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna show a side comparison. The scene from Spider-Man where it shows his DNA changing and merging with a spider's looks just like this.
Yeah.
It looks just like it.
Skip the single
She's making like a spider egg sack.
crochet.
She missed another loop.
She missed another loop.
You call this a crochet video?
Yeah. Hashtag not my crochet.
Hashtag not my crochet. I mean, isn't that just a
Right
blanket?
here along the bottom.
Yeah. That looks itchy as hell.
I don't think it's itchy. Like, I don't think it's wool. I think it's just, it would, you know what it would be? Both
On this garment.
not very warm and any sort of, like that's something people wear in like, you know, Massachusetts in like August, you know, when it's like, oh, it's just a little chill in the air.
What it looks like to me is what, once again, another cut away to something that Diane Keaton would wear in Something's Gotta Give.
My God. Yeah, no, you are fucking on the nail, which fits because it's like her house is like fucking East Coast. So it's like, oh, there's just a little chill coming off the
Like
bay.
you wear a turtleneck under it, and then
Yeah.
you throw that over it.
Yeah, so
and
it's
it looks like, oh,
like-
I'm old lady chic. We got our boy is finally here. He's gonna make an appearance in this part of the video. And
Yeah,
then
we're learning. David, he's gonna come. Kyle's about to come in
There
the
you go,
middle.
Kyle.
He's not gonna know what's going on. He is not in the crochet extended universe.
Yeah, exactly. This is ridiculous. We didn't even see her start that piece. It just
Is this kind of like the like in that video where it's like you show me how to make half this stuff? It might as well be magic.
That's exactly what it is. That's what I was saying earlier. I literally said it looks like a magic trick.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this crochet needle disappear. She slams a guy's head down, but also crochets over him.
Crochets him to where he's now in a crochet coffin, and he's gone.
You think you can just crochet in here and walk away?
Yeah.
Yes.
500.
You know.
500 for
Give
her.
me 500 crochets and leave the crocheter alive so I can teach her some manners first.
No, so I can teach her some double crochet first.
So I can teach her some how to teach people first.
You think you can just...
Wait a second. I want to hear crochet proposition.
I want to hear double stitch.
Soon, little Gamble here won't even be able to get a sweater from his grandma.
crocheter.
Enough from the old lady. Let's not.
Instead of pulling on a string for grenades, he's just pulling on an end of yarn and it can unravel at any second. And they're like, wait, no, that's a lovely sweater.
It's a lovely Afghan. Please don't. I
That's
know
not-
why you try. I know why you have your little sewing sessions in broad daylight. What happened? Did your yarn drop off?
Why don't you just pop a squat here?
We'll finish crocheting. Pizza's on its way.
Okay, so here we go. We're finishing out crochet together.
This is the basket I keep my snuff.
Afghan stitch and bead trimmed bag. I can't read.
Back. She's putting beads on the bag.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Oh, it could be the delivery guy.
Get out of here.
You know, if crocheting turned me on, this still wouldn't do it.